Hello there Marvel fans and Hail Hydra!
If they cut off one head, two more shall take its place. Hail Hydra.
So today we're going to talk about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, specifically the next upcoming episode, which is next week, called One of Us. Now, the synopsis of this episode states that Calvin Zabel, aka Besides, aka Sky's father, will assemble a team of supervillains with powers, likely, to fight against Coulson. Now, a lot of people I've heard talk about Masters of Evil, that we get Masters of Evil. So I want to address that and really discuss it, because I don't think it's Masters of Evil, but let me try and explain. Now, it says here that currently there are only 3 members that I know of are confirmed, which are, of course, Calvin Zabel himself, Carla Faye Gideon, which is originally a Daredevil villain, and, well, Anga the Screamer, which I'm not familiar with, but is also a Daredevil villain. But since Daredevil is going to be incorporated in the Marvel Universe in less than a month, we could expect something like this. Now, people say that a lot that we will now see Masters of Evil within the Marvel Universe, especially now in the Age of S.H.I.E.L.D. universe, since they can now do superpowers thanks to the Inhumans. But I don't think we are going to see Masters of Evil. I don't think, and I'm going to be blunt here just to make it clear, Calvin Zabel's team will not be Masters of Evil. Now, why do I think that? I don't think Masters of Evil will appear in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I think Masters of Evil can definitely appear, but not in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That organization is too big for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's something you say for the movie universe, a la Captain America Civil War, for instance. With Daniel Brühl basically confirmed as Baron Zemo, which I'm still very really about, yes! That's how I reacted. I think it's quite possible that we will see Masters of Evil, an incarnation of Masters of Evil. And they can always take villains from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's what I think they do. They can take Blizzard or Absorbing Man. Now, those have not been official members of the Masters of Evil, but nothing is quite accurate. But if this team is not Masters of Evil, what are they? Like I explained, Masters of Evil is too big for the TV universe. I think they will save that for the movie universe. With Zemo pretty much confirmed, I think that Masters of Evil is something that we'll probably see in Captain America Civil War or in the future, maybe Phase 4, something like that. I think this team is something different. Now, a few options that I went to go by was Frightful 4, but Frightful 4 is a Fantastic Four villain, and that's a franchise that Marvel currently doesn't have the rights to. So I think what we'll see here is an incarnation of the Lethal Legion. Now, the Lethal Legion was started by Grim Reaper, Eric Williams, and under me featured M'Baku the Man-Ape. Now, M'Baku is a character that we might see in a Black Panther movie, but that's like 3 years off. Now that Spider-Man has joined and Black Panther has moved up. But I think that this is just an incarnation of the Lethal Legion. Or it could just be a team that we never really heard about. Or it's just a team that just never exists, that's just made up by Zabel. Anyway, I'm very excited to see. Calvin Zabel has been a very interesting character this evening. I love Carl McLaughlin as him. He portrays such an interesting character, such an interesting villain too. I never really heard of Angar or Carla Faye Gideon, but I suppose I will now. So, what do you think? What do you think this team up is? My stance is it will be the Lethal Legion, or some form of it. But it will definitely not be Masters of Evil. So let me know in the comments down below what you think, and until next time, Hail Hydra!